Yeah, Juan, so I've heard about the new shootings lately.
Oh wait, the one over there by Elsa, or?
Mostly all of them.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
You know what I just hate? I just hate when people focus on the bad here in Salinas. It's like, it's not always like that, man. It's just, people look at it like that.
I know, and it's just like the people that get into bad stuff, you know, it's not always
every day we were told never to give up, but too many problems of rise to the streets of Salinas. Here at Sun Street, we're just trying to keep it clean. On the streets, we got steps, working on projects, doing what it takes, trying to separate the good and the bad, reaching high stakes, helping the bad while doing good. And the mission is all it takes to head to the top, to never give up. Failure's not an option, and neither is addiction. So put away that prescription, forget about frustration.
Salinas is very affected by violence. With all the shootings going on, especially in the east side, we are known to be a very violent place, and nobody wants to go to the east side. And this comes from a person who lives in the east side. I don't think it's as bad as it seems like it, or as people make it seem.
I like to distract myself with my music. I'm a rapper. I'm new to it, but I like doing I do it with my friends. Try to set a good example in my music. No drugs. Don't rap about it unless I'm going against it.
My name is Juan, and I'm going to be talking about violence, alcohol, and drug abuse. In my opinion, I think that there's a lot of common violence mostly anywhere, not only here in Salinas. And there are a lot of things we can do about it, like we always do. We have organizations here that can help youth like me, that can help adults, that can help anyone possibly. They can teach them about drugs, alcohol, and what they can do to you, and help them get better and help them help others.
Young adults are experimenting with drug and alcohol because they are falling into peer pressure, and the reason for this is that they want to fit in and they don't want to be viewed as the loser or the outsider, and I think that that is something very sad.
Many people do drugs to have a good time but don't realize what the outcome might be, but there are many organizations that can help you and you don't have to go through it alone.
Alcohol, in my opinion, is something that people shouldn't really abuse because that can lead to dramatic events, like let's say alcohol-related traffic, injuries, in extreme cases it's death. It hurts people around you, not only yourself.
Sometimes people are very depressed and they think that the only answer will be drugs and alcohol. They also need to realize that there are places that are willing to help them and they don't need to turn out to that. There are different options that they can take, and it's really important that they know these.
So tomorrow, if somebody can give us a ride up.
We should do that.
What time is the resource fair?
At 11. So like
Not all youth are like that. There are some of us that want to make this community a better place and help others.
Many people look at the bad, and it could just be how you are as a person. If you focus on the bad and you focus on the bad, it's always going to be bad. Like, we just need to come together as a community, or as people that live here in town, or just pretty much strangers that don't even know us. And we got to realize that we're not that bad. Like, we come together as a community, and we do act in a neighborly manner.
We could do many things about it. We can have peace marches. We can help them with organizations, many organizations that help youth like me and him, that help them get better. There are many things we can do about it.
Not everybody is doing it, and that's what older people think, that every teenager is doing drugs, but it's not true. There are teenagers that are focused in school, that want to have a better future and don't get involved in all that.
I hope we explain our message nice and clear for further knowledge. Tuesdays and Thursdays, classes in session for men's residential. Our men trying to make a change and on their way to get their college credential. Never forget our humble beginning at 37 Central. Now we got a new location, but we got the same motivation. So today, say no to the temptation with no hesitation. Always live with no fear, because the road to recovery starts here, yeah. Century Center Steps, yeah. Salinas Pride, yeah. Steps Project.